Alright, so here's our new accessory here. It's Hyperkin's Max Wave Universal Gaming Headset. So it's supposed to work for PS3, 360, PC. It says it works for PS2 and Wii as well on the back. And it is supposed to be a stereo headset. What that means is you're supposed to be able to hear not only the chat audio when you're talking online, but you're supposed to be able to hear the game audio too. So it does go for $39.99, which would put it at about the same price point comparable to Turtle Beach's XL1s for the 360, or the PL1s, I believe is what they're called for the PlayStation 3. One thing, if you've ever dealt with XL1s or any of those, they have hard foam ear cuffs, so they're not exactly nice on the ears. So if you wear them for a long amount of time, they can be uncomfortable. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up here. We'll go ahead and take a look at it, and then we'll hook it into our 360 and our PS3, and we'll see if what they say it does, which it should. Open it here, just come right out. So there's that. Looks like the headsets. Yeah, the ears on this are soft foam, so they're much more comfortable. It's like boom mic there. Well, not really a boom mic, sorry. It's just a mic there. So check that out here. And it's got instructions, I'm guessing in different languages. Yes, so we want this one. And so it shows here that we've got our headset, AV connector, USB connector, and an audio jack for the 360, I assume. And then of course it just shows how to hook it up, so that way you can get the audio. So we're gonna get this hooked up to the 360, and then we'll go ahead and come back. Okay, so we got our 360 headset hooked up here, and controller on. Here's the headset. Cord is a decent length, I'd say about 6 feet or so. You do need a USB in your system to hook it in, and if you are using HDMI, you will need an adapter like this to be able to hook in the audio for your 360. It's the same for a Turtle Beach. So let's go ahead and put this to here for the kind of mic. Let's see if we can hear this maybe a little. So there's no volume on the TV, and you can hear the audio through it there. So so yeah, it looks like it works on the 360 perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and unplug it, and we'll plug it into the PS3. PS3 is much easier to set up, generally just because of the way that they have their whole system set up. You would need, once again, if you are doing HDMI, you'll need an AV cable for the PS3, so that way you can get the audio from it. So we'll be right back. Okie dokie. So we got the headset now plugged into the PS3 here. I'm using actually a third-party AV here. You plug into the back along with the HDMI, and then of course you have that plugged in, so that way you've got the audio. Now, unlike the 360, which will kind of automatically output that way, you have to go into your settings on the PS3, and we go down to audio device settings, and let's see if this is the right one here. We're gonna kind of listen here. I think we're going to use the plug and play sound device. There we go. Okay, so that's picking up the audio for the mic, and then go down to, is it audio devices? Let's see. is this one? Yeah, output. So go to output, and we want to save that. I'm just going to check this really quick here. So then the next thing you do is you go to sound settings. So that set up the microphone essentially. And then you go to audio output. So you go to audio input and SCART. The AV multi, that tells it to go out through the AV. See, and now if we go ahead and do the kind of test here, you'll be able to hear. So there you have it. So the MaxWave headset does what it says it's supposed to do, which is pretty great. Like I said, they're $40. Let's see if we can get this to refocus there. It's $40, $39.99, and you need to have a headset that you could play your PS3, 360, PC, PS2, and your Wii. You'd have a headset that would work for all of them, and you'd be able to hear all your game audio and chat with your friends. As kind of just a deal, I'll have this in the store. Today is the 17th, I believe, of November. I'll have this one specifically that we used in the store. I'll have it knocked down to $30. So since it is technically used. So you can pop in and pick it up, and that's it. Thanks for watching.